filmed this. There's this guy. He's outside. You see him walking over there? He's kind of young, and Alex is crushing on him. And he works in our neighborhood. He's kind of like I don't know if he's like a construction manager, helper, or he like actually works on houses, because I see him doing that too. And yeah, so I just thought I'd show you guys that, because that's interesting, right? Yeah, but he always has a different car when we see him, so we're wondering like how many cars do you have, sir? Like today he has a Honda Accord. Like the other day before he had a Jeep. I think he came with a truck. Yeah, I noticed these things.
You really notice him.
Well, I mean, I'm always looking out the window and you're making your makeup. Anyway, so today is December 5th. And today is my physics test. So it's either going to go really awful and I'm going to fail, or it's going to go really well and I'm going to get an A. So I'll let you know. Okay, I'm gonna try not to psych myself out. Okay, we're gonna talk about something else. This means that there are only 21 more days until Christmas, which is so exciting. Obviously, the closer you get to Christmas, the more exciting it is. And Alex is doing her makeup as usual. I'm already done, as usual. You know, the usual. And I'm really happy because today's Friday, and that means it's the weekend, which means, well, we already know what that means. More studying. So I'm going to be opening my advent calendar. Hopefully I don't confuse a duck and a snowman again. That was awkward. Here's the 5th. Okay, and I'm going to see if I... No, that's going to hurt it. How do you get it out without like doing that weird flippy? Oh, got it. Oh, I see. You just push on it. Alright, this actually might be a duck. Just kidding. That's really creepy. It looks like a little girl.
Let me see. That is so creepy.
It's not a cute little girl. It just looks like an evil little girl. Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat her now because she's creepy. Guys, so update on how physics went. I think it went well, so I'm really happy. I also did well on my OChem exam. So it was a pretty good Friday. I'm just really tired because I didn't get much sleep last night. And I always take a shower when I film. Just took a shower. I went out to get some coffee with one of my friends, so that was fun. Hung out for a little bit, and I might hang out with another one of my friends. You guys have seen him in my vlog from last year. Yeah, he was. His name is Alex, and he's the philosopher of the friend. What? He's just a philosopher. That's what he is in my mind. Like, he views the world in such interesting ways. So he's one of my good friends, and I'm gonna hang out with him later today. Alex is still at her lab though. She's not back, and it's 4. It's kind of late for a Friday. I thought she'd be back, so I have to go pick her up when she's ready. But that is what's happening, so I thought I would update you guys. Yeah. Hey guys, so I just came back from lab. I was there from like 11 to 4. So I'm going to tell you guys a great story, because every single day I seem to have a good story. So today I was like flipping flies and stuff, and then afterwards I had to make some fly food, and we usually use this chemical called propionic acid, and I think it's just to keep like fungus and bacteria from growing in the food. So we have to make our food in another lab because we don't have all of the things that we need. Like, we don't have a pot, and we don't have like the little disperser that puts it equally into all the vials. So I have to make the food in someone else's lab, which is fine because like I know a few people in that lab, so it's pretty cool. Like, just like get to talk to them and stuff. But so we usually have like a little bottle of propionic acid there, but it was empty because I've made like food before and I needed to like refill it. And so like I like refill it, and I noticed that the cap is just like leaking, and I have no idea why, because I didn't use the cap for anything. And then it's just like kind of falling, and I didn't notice that before, so I like picked it up and kind of like walked around my lab with it, trying to like get all the other things that I need to make the fly food. And then I like realized it's leaking, and then it's like on the counter, and apparently it got on the floor. And it like completely dissolved the top layer of the floor. It was very interesting, and I like looked down, I'm like, why are my legs burning? Like, that's just weird. And then I noticed that I like spilled some on my like upper thigh area, and I'm like, oh crap, like I need to like wash this off right now. I like run to the bathroom, like drench myself in water, and just like wash it all off until it stops burning. It's all good. And then I go make food. And like, you know, it's in the past. I'm just laughing about it, like, what an idiot I am. I just
Chokes a little bit. And so I'm like, I make food and I have to use the propionic acid in the food. And my freaking pipette breaks with the propionic acid in there and falls all over this other people's lab's floor. And like, it's a mess and it's terrible. And then like my friend comes in and he's like, oh, what's wrong? I'm like, I spilled acid on the floor. And then he's like, oh crap, like we need to like clean this up. And so like, him and this other girl like start cleaning it up because I have to like finish making the food, because if the food hardens before you put it into the vials, then you can't put it in there anymore. And it's just like, it was just a mess. It was terrible. I mean, the second time I didn't spill it on myself, but I made their whole lab smell horrible, and like our lab smelled horrible, and it was a really bad day, and I've like never done this before, so it was just very stressful. So that is my story for today, and I'm gonna go eat some pumpkin cheesecake ice cream and just be sad, because I can't do anything else right now. I can't function. So Ugly Betty is on Netflix, and naturally I had to watch it. So I'm now watching season 1, episode 1 of Ugly Betty. You guys, I was obsessed with this show probably when I was like 10. I've seen every episode at least 4 times, if not maybe like, I don't know, 5 to 8. Like, you guys, I know this show like the back of my hand, but I love it. It's the best. It's like the American version. I used to watch the Spanish version for my Spanish class, because we had to watch like a few hours of Spanish TV a week. So yeah, this is so many memories. I'm like out of breath. I just like ran up and down the stairs to get like the camera. So out of shape, you guys, so out of shape. But Sabrina went to dinner with a friend, so I am just gonna have dinner alone. But it's okay, because I'm gonna hang out with her friend a little bit later too. So yeah, she forgot to get the vlogging camera, so now you guys are stuck with me home, but it's okay. We'll watch Ugly Betty together and make dinner. My gourmet dinner is going to consist, okay, never mind, of pot stickers and everything else that's fallen down. So instead of the pot stickers, I did the cheddar cheese and like potato raviolis or whatever. I was feeling something cheesy, so yeah, I put some pasta sauce over it and some cheese. Betty totally just dissed Daniel because he was being a jerk, and so she quit. If you guys know what I'm talking about, thumbs up this video. If not, go watch Ugly Betty, because it's the best. So I'm back, and I went to In-N-Out, well, it's really fancy, with my good friend Alex, like I was saying before, and I really wanted to go because Alex went to In-N-Out last week without me, and I was like, what? So then I had to go. I get confused with all these Alexes. My sister Alex went to In-N-Out last week. My friend's named Alex. We have a lot of friends named Alex. And I got the animal burger, which is the best, and then I also got fries. So that was good. I didn't get a milkshake, even though everyone says I should, and I don't know why I don't. Who says you should? Like, everybody says you go to In-N-Out to get milkshakes. Yeah, you don't. Well, I made a mistake.